Welcome back to my channel. My name is Claire, and I am the owner and creator behind CL Vintage Finds, and this is Thrifted Tuesday. This is the day of the week, my favorite day of the week, where we go through all of the items that I've hauled over the past week. This past week, I was out and about everywhere. If you follow along with my Friday videos on YouTube, those are my usually thrift with me or shop with me, depending on where I go. It's been a lot of thrift with me lately. If you follow along with those, you'll know that it's kind of been slim pickings for me over these last couple of weeks. There just hasn't been a lot at the thrift stores, but no worries. I've still managed to get, I think, a pretty awesome little haul together, partially due to my new friend and follower, Frankie, who we did a little trade. There was an item she was interested in my booth. And so she brought me some items to trade, and I think it worked out, hopefully good for everyone. Oh, this is my dog, Ranger. Of course, he's chewing on a bone again. It seems like he loves to do that when I'm recording videos. We'll see if the microphone helps that at all. So with that being said, I think that, this is the last video of February. So this is going to be the last opportunity to be entered into the drawing for a 3-tiered tray. I will post a little still shot of the 3-tiered tray that I'll be giving away, and I'll give you, if you stick around to the end of the video, I will give you an opportunity for a bonus entry. All of the details on how to enter will be in the description box below, but you need to be a subscriber, you need to post a comment, and then when I do these bonus items, these bonus ability to get an extra entry, you'll have to post the emoji that I'll let you know about at the end of the video. So now that's all for the kind of housekeeping items. I usually save like my favorite items for the end, but I love all these items today. This isn't a huge haul, but I think it's a really good haul. So with that being said, trying to think where to start. Let's start with this one. This is one of the items that I got from Frankie. This is gorgeous. It's English ironstone. I'm going to try to put that way up close so you can read it. You can see it says, Royal Ironstone China, H. Lock & Co., England. So beautiful. I'm not sure exactly when I'll be bringing this up to my booth. Probably after I get some of my florals in. I do want to make you aware there is a chip right here. Frankie said she scrubbed and scrubbed, got it as clean as she could. It's on the inside. You don't really notice it at all from the outside, but down the road when I get around to pricing this item, I will definitely, mark it as is in my booth, indicate that there's a chip, and the price will be adjusted accordingly. But it's very nice, it's very large, and very beautiful. I've always told you things like that don't bother me. My home is full of items with chips and cracks and things like that. I think it adds to their history, their authenticity, and I think they're still beautiful. That's kind of why I started doing this, was to save pieces like that. Beautiful pieces. I want them saved from the landfill, even if they're not perfect. Come on, none of us are perfect. And it shouldn't matter if these items, if you think they're beautiful, you're not paying top dollar for me regardless. So a little chip or crack shouldn't bother anyone. Okay, next up. Okay, I don't know why I just took the lid off. I think this set is so pretty. I got a set of 4. It's actually a falls graph set. It's 4 canisters. This is the largest. And it says on the inside, again, I think creative accents. I can't think. I don't want to just keep putting my glasses on and taking them off. But here's the largest one. How pretty is it? I love it. This is going to be so pretty for my spring booth. here's the smallest one. None of them have chips or cracks. Like I said, it's a set of 4. They're beautiful. Let's see if I can read it on this one. I don't know. Oh, treasure something. Treasure craft. That's what it is. But it's actually a Falls Craft product. I think these are beautiful. I'm so psyched. I think I've told you I'm always looking for sets of 4 of canisters, but I always seem to find sets of 3. I don't know why. Maybe one always gets broken. I don't know what the deal is, but anyway, that's that. Super pretty. I love it. Hopefully you'll love it. That definitely will not be going up to my booth this week. I just don't have enough space. I'm not sure what I'll be bringing up to the booth this week, but if you're interested in what I'm going to be bringing up to the booth this week and want to know the pricing of everything that'll be going up to the booth, definitely check me out on Facebook tomorrow for Wednesday's Wonders, and that's when I do that. I go through the items that'll be headed up to my booth this week, along with the pricing and all that. My florals are supposed to get here today. This is just a small micro capsule of some of the items that I might be ordering down the line. I actually paid retail for these. I did not wholesale them. I will be putting them in my booth, and I will be putting them in my booth for exactly what I paid for them, just to see if they're going to sell, just to find out. And then I'll place an order down the road. And so hopefully, like I said, those are supposed to get here today. So hopefully I'll have those in Wednesday's Wonders tomorrow with the price points. Okay, thought this was pretty. This is a creamer and sugar. It's Rae Dunn, and it's a Christmas one. This one says Mary with a little Santa's hat. And then on the back side, so you can see it, on the back side, it's got some writing. It says, "May your days be merry." Then this one has the little present that says "give." And then it says "joy to the world." So super cute. I'll keep this around for next year based on my research. I like that it's different. It's not the typical Rae Dunn. So it's a little bit different, and I like that about it. Also not as popular, so the pricing isn't as high out and about. Okay, next up, as long as we're doing some seasonal items, I got one of these turkeys. I thought it was cute. It's just a little wicker one, but I didn't have any Thanksgiving decor in my booth last year, so hopefully this coming year I'd like to have at least a few items, so I picked him up. I don't know why we always say turkeys. I guess we say turkeys are him because, Tom Turkey. Okay, I think these are so cute. Look how cute and tiny they are. They're just little birds, but they're salt and pepper shakers. So, and they have their little plugs. They're tiny. I don't know if I'm going to keep them. I like to add little birds to things. So I think there's a chance that this might be, added on to something. I don't know. We'll have to see. They're super cute though. Love them. Okay. Again, if you watched my video last week when I was out and about, I haven't been necessarily telling you what I have and what I have not kept or purchased, I guess, not kept. And so I kind of feel like I want to leave it as a surprise for my, Thrifted Tuesday. But I got this set. I love it. It's wheaten glass. It's from the 70s. It is a large popcorn bowl, and it's got all 4 of its little mini popcorn bowls. They're in great condition, no chips or cracks or anything like that. I was really excited to get it. I think it's super fun. It doesn't look like it was ever used, and I love it. Again, I don't think I have room right now in my booth. I stuffed my booth so full a couple weeks ago that I don't really have all that much room to add new stuff. But I will be adding this. I think this is pretty. It just reminds me of spring, so I wanted to make sure I got a couple of spring tiered trays. Sometimes it's nice when I don't have to make them. This was pre-made. I did not make this one. I think the pattern, like I said, is really pretty, and it's got roses, which is kind of a theme of this particular video. It wasn't planned, but it's the way it is. You know, the canisters have roses. This is made in the Czech Republic, and even with my glasses I can't read this, but it is a rose. So a rose pattern. Super pretty, just a 2-tiered tray, but I love it. Okay, where should we go next? Not too many more items. I got a set of 6 of these. I think they're beautiful. I had a heck of a time trying to find this pattern out there, which tells me it's rare. These, oh, you can hear the clock. If you guys have seen my posts lately about this clock, I got it at an auction a couple weeks ago, and then wasn't sure if it even worked. I had to order a key for it. I ordered the key, which will now be sold with it, and then the back was missing, so I added a new back. And all of that's over on Facebook. Follow me along over there if you don't already. Did I say what these are yet? Why can't I think about it? Or why can't I? Nortaki. Oh, sometimes I just can't come up with. Just so you guys know, if I haven't said this before, I was in a really bad car accident a month before I graduated from law school. And I had a traumatic brain injury as a result of that. And unfortunately, it hasn't gotten better over time. It's kind of gotten worse. So that's why I sometimes really struggle with finding words or lose track of where I am. I have a lot of latent symptoms of the traumatic brain injury. So, show me some grace. If you really want to show me some grace, find me some followers on YouTube. I could use them. I'm really trying hard to grow my channel, but it just is a struggle for sure. So anyways, Noritake, beautiful. I think I've got room in the china cabinet. So I'm going to price these. Oh, I don't know. Let me know. Should I price them as a set or individually? Do you guys prefer to buy stuff like this individually or as a set? I did find a set of 6 of these, maybe it was 8 because I have 6 on eBay this morning, and for sale. Haven't found a lot of sold comps. I couldn't even find this pattern. It's called Gold Rae, just so you know. And there's other styles in the Gold Rae pattern, but this kind of square plate. And I know people like these square plates because whenever I've done tiered trays that involves a square plate, they sell like that. I can't keep them in stock. So I'm always looking for square plates. Okay, couple more items and then we're done. This isn't going to be a super long video. This is Fenton. It's stamped Fenton. This is the it was part of the mold basically. So it tells me it's after 1970 piece. It's beautiful. Also kind of has a floral pattern. Hopefully you can see it. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what does that make it? Not an octagon, that's 8. Hexagon. So hexagon. And just so you're aware, there are some little flea bites in some of these feet on the bottom. But I thought it was too beautiful. Oh, this is from Frankie. Thank you, Frankie. It's so appreciated. Beautiful piece. These belong to her aunt, who was an avid collector and had beautiful items. So, and Frankie's downsizing, so she's looking for homes for things. And I'm glad we were able to meet up, and she was able to get something she needed, and I was able to get something that hopefully I can find a really good home for. So beautiful piece. Haven't even gotten a chance to look that up yet. Frankie said she did look it up, and I can't remember what she said. I think she said she found sold comps upwards of $30. So, or maybe even higher. I can't remember. Okay, I don't know why I'm putting these on. Okay. A few more pieces and then a large thing that I'll try to get on the thing. Okay. These are from Frankie. They're beautiful. I posted about this on Facebook this morning, and it's beautiful. It's in perfect shape. This is Franciscan pottery, mid-century-ish, maybe 70s. This pattern is called Desert Rose. It's absolutely beautiful. and I love everything about it. The handle is kind of an olive color. It looks a little brighter from what I can see with the lighting, but really, really pretty. I love it. Kind of a single on that side and multiple on that side. This is kind of a wild rose, this the pattern, but that's not all. There's more. I also got this. Now, this looks beautiful with this as a basin, and you certainly could buy it this way, but I think I'm going to list these separately. I'm saying price these separately. From what I could tell, this piece, which is 10 inches, is a salad bowl, but it looks beautiful as a basin, but there's a little bit of an issue with that, with this piece. There is a crack. It's really hard to find and hard to see. It's just a hairline crack, but it is, I don't even, without my glasses on, I can't even see it. And I know we had a hard time when Frankie was trying to point it out to me too, but it is there. I think I just found it. It's hard to feel, but you can feel it. And like I said, it's more on the inside, a little bit on the outside. So I will price this accordingly. If you end up buying this piece, I would probably use it mostly as decor because I think you risk using it as a serving piece since it has a crack. But she brought me one other piece. She brought me a plate. So this is perfect. If you decided you'd prefer to have two perfect pieces, I think it looks beautiful sitting on the plate as well. So beautiful. I love them. And I think they're going to be beautiful in the booth. Again, I don't know if I'm going to have room this week to bring them up. But as I'm transitioning into spring, I have a lot of things that I've been collecting all year for spring. Some things that I pulled that might go back in. I definitely want to get some more bunnies in there. We'll see. So, last couple of things before I get to the last item. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell if you'd like to be notified of when I post future videos. I'd really appreciate it if you're getting value from my videos, if you like these hauls, if you like my thrift with me or shop with me. Please subscribe. I really need subscribers. It really helps me out. And last but not least, if you're still hanging in there, since there were so many rose themed items today, if you would like an extra entry into the drawing, which is going to be done later this week, and I will do it possibly not live, but I will do a little video and post it. If you'd like to get entered into that, drop me a rose emoji. It can either be within your comment or you can do two separate comments. In fact, if you want to do two separate comments, it probably helps me out on since it's an extra comment. So do two comments. That'd be great, but you don't have to. Okay, this is last but certainly not least. I thought this was beautiful. I think it's dated because of the gold frame. So my plan is to paint this. I'm going to either pull a blue or a green out of this picture. It's got some gold on the inside, and I'll probably distress it back just a little bit so you can still have some of the gold popping through. But it just reminds me of like a Monet. Obviously, it's not a Monet, but it's got that same type of, out of focus beautifully. I don't know. I just like it. It's not signed or anything. There's no markings on the back. But so this will be going in my booth. I think this is going to be beautiful in my booth spring or summer if it lasts that long. If you're interested in any of these items and are local and can pick them up, or if you're within the 48 contiguous United States, I will ship some items. I don't like to ship items that will break really easily or that are super heavy, just because I don't want the shipping to be more than the cost of the item. But I will ship. We can discuss it. So those are all the things. That's everything. Thank you so much, you guys. I just sending you so much love. It's so appreciated. I may not have a ton of followers on YouTube, but I have a ton of watch hours. I'm almost at 3,000 watch hours, and I've really only been dropping videos for a few months. But I need followers, so share, let your friends know, all the things. Subscribe, drop me a comment to get an entry into the drawing, and have a fantastic rest of your day and rest of your week. Hopefully, I'll see you back here on Friday, if not before, with my drawing. Have a good one. Thanks, everyone. Till next time.